The complex genetic web of inherited mental health disorders. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of genetics and mental health. If you've ever wondered how mental health disorders are passed down through families, stick around because we're about to uncover some mind-blowing discoveries. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. A shared genetic landscape. Let's kick things off with a concept that's reshaping our understanding of mental health disorders: shared genetic architecture. Imagine mental health disorders as neighboring towns on a genetic map. Recent genome-wide studies have found significant genetic overlaps among various psychiatric disorders. For example, schizophrenia and bipolar disorder share a high genetic correlation of 0.68. That's like finding out that two seemingly different towns actually share the same underground subway system. Crazy, right? This discovery is shaking up how we diagnose and treat these conditions. Imagine if mental health was like tuning a radio to find the right frequency instead of switching between preset channels. This could lead to more personalized and effective treatments. Mind-blowing stuff. Quick question for you all. Have you or someone you know experienced different mental health conditions in your family? Share your stories in the comments below and let's get the conversation going. The genetic culprits. Next up, let's talk about the genetic culprits. Meta-analyses have identified 134 genes associated with major psychiatric disorders like schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, major depressive disorder, anxiety disorders, and ADHD. And get this, 13 genetic variants are shared across these disorders. It's like finding a single key that unlocks multiple doors. Imagine if one treatment could potentially address multiple conditions. That's a game changer, right? If you're as fascinated by this as I am, drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Emily's story. To bring this to life, let me share a real-life story. Meet Emily, a young woman diagnosed with bipolar disorder and ADHD. Her family history revealed a pattern of mental health issues, suggesting a strong genetic component. Through advanced genomic testing, researchers identified specific genetic variants that Emily shared with her mother and grandmother, who had also struggled with mental health disorders. This information not only helped tailor Emily's treatment plan, but also provided valuable insights for her family's future generations. If you find stories like Emily's helpful, give this video a thumbs up. Endophenotypes, bridging genes and behavior. Now, let's dive into endophenotypes. These are the measurable traits that lie between our genes and the outward expression of mental health disorders. For example, certain cognitive deficits can serve as endophenotypes for schizophrenia. Think of endophenotypes as the steps in a recipe that come together to create the final dish. By studying these traits, scientists can better understand how genetic variations contribute to mental health disorders. Do you know someone who has cognitive traits that are different from others? How do you think these might link to their mental health? Share your thoughts in the comments. The mitochondrial connection. Ever heard of mitochondrial DNA? These little powerhouses in our cells might also play a role in mental health. Research has shown that variations in mitochondrial DNA can predispose individuals to conditions like depression and anxiety, especially in mothers of children with maternally inherited mitochondrial disorders. Think of mitochondria as the power plants of our cells. When they malfunction, the impact can ripple through generations. It's another piece of the puzzle that shows just how complex and interconnected our genetic makeup is. Who here has heard about mitochondrial DNA before? Type yes if you have and no if this is new to you. Genomic rearrangements, the hidden players. Last but not least, let's talk about genomic rearrangements. These are like the hidden players in our genetic story. Microdeletions and microduplications can disrupt genes or regulatory elements, leading to conditions like schizophrenia and autism. Picture the genome as a vast library where books, genes, are arranged in a specific order. Genomic rearrangements are like reshelving these books in the wrong sections, causing confusion and disruption. Understanding these rearrangements can help pinpoint susceptible loci and candidate genes, paving the way for targeted interventions. If you find this as fascinating as I do, make sure to subscribe and join our community of curious minds. Real-life implications and future directions. These genetic insights aren't just academic exercises. They have real-life implications for families affected by mental health disorders. For instance, understanding the shared genetic basis can lead to more accurate diagnoses and personalized treatment plans. Imagine the story of Emily, a young woman diagnosed with bipolar disorder and ADHD. Through advanced genomic testing, researchers identified specific genetic variants shared with her mother and grandmother, helping tailor Emily's treatment and providing valuable insights for her family's future generations. To wrap things up, the genetic landscape of inherited mental health disorders is like an intricate web, with shared genetic variants, mitochondrial influences, and genomic rearrangements all playing crucial roles. Each discovery brings us one step closer to understanding and treating these conditions with precision. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content. Let's continue to unravel the mysteries of our minds together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions or want to see more content like this, let me know in the comments below. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring.